what you're doing. Get in the moment. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Show me some movement. Yeah, you can do it. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We won't be broke forever. We won't be broke forever. We won't be broke forever. We won't be broke.
After I've defrosted my chicken breast for the day, I'm just going to put some ground pepper and sea salt on the front and back of the chicken breast just to give it some flavor. Then I'm going to add some olive oil to the pan. I'm just going to kind of eyeball it just enough for the chicken breast, and then I'm going to put some red wine vinegar in there as well. I'm going to do a lot of this just because it gives it a great flavor. Then I'm just going to add some garlic powder and some rosemary. Again, I'm just kind of eyeballing it just to what I think is good enough for 3 chicken breasts. You can do more chicken breasts if you want. I'm putting some thyme and also some sage. Then I'm going to put my chicken breast in there to marinate while I do all the vegetables and get those prepared for the meal. You could do this in like a plastic bag if you want, but I just find it easier and less messy to do it in a pan. Then, since I didn't have a potato peeler, I'm just going to use a knife. Use a smaller knife because it's easier, and it's pretty easy without a potato peeler. You just have to make do with what you have. So I'm just going to peel the sweet potatoes after I chopped off the ends. After that, I'm going to cut them into kind of big slices. I'm going to cut them into circles first and then cut them kind of into triangles. It doesn't have to be perfect, just like big enough slices. You can do them smaller if you want, but I chose to do them like this. Then I'm just going to put those on my baking sheet, and I'm going to take red skin potatoes. Also, don't forget to wash your vegetables. I'm just going to cut these down the middle, and then again down the middle, and then into littler slices. Then I'm just going to add those to the baking sheet as well, and then onto my Brussels sprouts. I got this recipe from Pinterest also, you guys, but I did kind of make it my own and added a little bit of spices that I wanted, and you can do pretty much whatever vegetables that you want, but these are just like really fall inspired vegetables, and this dish tastes amazing this way. So I'm just going to cut the Brussels sprouts in half and then cut the stems off and add those to the mixture as well and kind of mix it all around so it's evenly spread. Then I'm going to take some garlic cloves and I'm just kind of cutting them into bigger pieces just because I really want the flavor of the garlic all over the pan. You can mince it if you want, but I chose to do it like this. Then for the bacon, I'm using thick cut bacon, which I find works the best for this recipe. I have tried it with other kinds. I'm just going to cut that with a knife, and it's also easier to kind of peel it with your hands and then just evenly distribute it throughout the baking sheet. And then I'm going to add my chicken breast on top. And then I'm going to sprinkle some olive oil. Don't do too much or else your vegetables and everything will be too oily. Just a little bit, just enough so it doesn't stick and it cooks very well with flavor. And then I'm adding all 3 of those spices as well to the pan. Then I'm just going to put it in the oven for 40 minutes and that will cook everything pretty crispy and delicious. This is what it's going to look like when it comes out of the pan. It's so amazing, perfect for fall. It's the best dinner and you'll have tons of leftovers. and then you can just enjoy. It tastes so good, you guys. I promise. I highly recommend this. Then what I like to do is usually just make like a little bed on the floor. I don't have a couch right now in my apartment because I did just move in and I'm still trying to pick out the right couch that I want. So I just like to make a comfy bed on the floor, watch movies by the fireplace with a bunch of blankets. It's just super cozy and it's like camping almost. I love it. With the fireplace, it just really sets the mood for the coziest night. I love to turn on a good movie and put on these super comfy slippers that I have. They're so warm and cozy, and just like cuddle up in a sweatshirt and eat my dinner this way. It's so good. After that, I like to kind of unwind and make some hot chocolate. I use the Swiss Miss and my Keurig. It tastes amazing. It's really, really chocolatey. Towards the end of the night, after I finish eating my dinner, I like to usually just go and work on my things with my hot chocolate. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you want to see more, and I'll talk to you soon.